Testing 1, 2, 3. Good evening, guys. I think the lobby's not set up right. Welcome, guys, to Japan. This evening Wednesday race. Championship is starting to heat up. So how many spinners will we? How many spinners will we have today, then, guys? We need to get this race done so everyone can go and watch Love Island, apparently. So let's see how everyone qualifies. Let's see who we got out. We'll follow Chartman round then, as he's the championship leader. And he's out that. Very difficult track, this one. A lot of people hoping it won't rain. I'm hoping for a lot of spins. Oh, and already a McLaren in the background spinning there. Who was that? Was it Bulky Worm? Yeah, Bulky Worm is the first spinner of the day. It's in his front wing. We go back to Chartman. There's a nice little there's a train of cars here. Chartman's gonna trying to let the Alpine pass, but the Alpine does not want to go past. Remember, guys, the curb's going to be dangerous in this race. Very, especially through that sector 1. You get the curves, you can see yourself spinning off. How many retirements will we get today as well? So come round now as Chartman gets ready to start his flying lap. And he's Williams, who are joint top in the Constructors' title race with Red Bull. He's also the championship leader as he comes down and flies into the turn 1. Nice by hitting the apex there. See how he gets through the S's. Nice there, and the first one, but the second one. He runs a bit wide on the second one, pulls it back. Oh, Chartman's the second spinner of the day, and he's out of qualifying. Chartman is out of qualifying, and so is Shug's Life. Chartman's gonna be gutted. He's binned it into the wall. Not gonna be his happy start. So Shug's Life and Chartman have spun it. Anubis looks like he's spun it as well on his flying lap. Come on, guys, we're already on to the first lap of qualifying and you're all spinning. You all want that title, don't you? It's the most spins in this race. We'll follow Polskiv around now. What's he doing? Doing an alright time. Comes round, there's King Aiko. Goes top of the charts in the other Williams for 131.5. Chartman's going to be gutted. He's leading the championship and now he's out of qualifying. So he's going to be relying on his teammates to get good grid position here. Gilbo now goes top of a 130.786. He's follow Polsky round. He hasn't spun yet. Let's put the pressure on him. Let's hope he does spin. My own little personal rivalry with him and Thomas. And Polskiv goes fastest, not what Chartman's going to be wanting to see, with a 129.33. Whole second, 0.4 faster than anyone else. Mo goes second now. Let's have a look how Mohammed's going. back on laps. Mohammed going to pull him. It's going to be a slow one. 150, must have had a spin or an instant somewhere. Right, Jojo then will follow him. Getting a nice toe here. Behind that Alpine. With Dragon. We can follow them both here. Is Dragon going to hold Jojo up here? So both go around and set their laps. They want to get in each other's way too much. And Jojo would have got a nice toe there, but Jojo's backed out of it. Jojo is backed out of it. With Dragon now, we'll follow him around. It's going to be a bit off the pace. But it's good enough to put him 5th for the time being. Nice, he's doing a lap. Joe pulled out. Alright, Bulky Worm, he's got a new front wing on after spinning it in the first spinner of the day. See where he's going to put himself. See in the corners there. And it's Beverly's throttle there. Just comes round. 33.2 in the first sector. Off now. Come up to the hairpin. Gotta get your braking spot on here. Touches the grass a little bit. Hits the apex nicely. Puts the power down now. So what Chartman does not wanted to see was Polskiv on pole at the moment. His title rival in this championship. He's only 10 points behind with Polskiv after a fantastic recovery last week after spinning about 5 times and having 5 recovery drives. Actually, time safety cars helped him out there to secure a 4th place finish, I think. Coombs is 3rd in the title race with Aidan Bell, both joint on 25 points. And Bulky Worm comes down, it's up to 6 for Bulky Worm here. I don't think Aidan's racing this week, so Coombs will want to be getting a nice bit of a few points here to get away from them. Then we have a right good midfield battle going on at the moment. Mo, Hill Train, Gilbo, Anubis, let's check, Shug Life, David Benson, Bulky Worm and DMB Sports. All quite close in that midfield battle. Dragon, the name's Luke, Luke Crowley and King Gecko will be looking for their first points of the season. Williams definitely need King Gecko to score some points this week to help them in their battle with Red Bull and Ferrari. McLaren and AlphaTauri also got a battle going on with Mercedes. McLaren and AlphaTauri joint on 35 points with Mercedes 3 points behind them. The only team not yet to score any points this season is the Haas team. Carry on following Bulky Worm. And it's 2 seconds down on his time, so let's see if Mo's improving on his lap time. He's currently 2nd, only a 10th. Go on, Polskiv. As he battles on. He's ran wide there. Carries on. Is he going to be up or down on his time here? We'll see in a second. It's 3 sector 2. He's up on his time. I don't think it's enough. He's going to have to make some time up in his last chicane here. Nice. He feels Feathers and he's pitting. Didn't feel like he's going to have the time there. How about Hill Train? Off he goes. He's improved his time. It's still 7 tenths behind Polskiv. Anyone else on out that? Anubis is doing a lap. Oh, Anubis has spun it. Anubis has spun it. Not the qualifying he would have wanted. Hope the Mighty B. Oh, just keeping it on the track there, the Mighty B. And then he spins it as well. Seems like anyone I put the camera on at the moment is spinning off. Spinners everywhere here. All these spins, how many people are going to finish the race? Might be worth just going slow around this track at the moment. Coombs is retired. Shug Life has retired about setting a lap time. Chartman has retired about setting a lap time. Dani182281's is retired. Forky Worm's retired. Here we find Dragon's off the track as well. There. So we've got 6 drivers who have spun it and put themselves out, I think. Mo, Forky Worm, Dani182281, Chartman, Fugs Live and Coombs have all gone off without Chartman, Shug Life, Coombs putting in the lap, so they will be the bottom 3 for this race. Dragon then as he's on his out lap at the moment. Everyone's spinning. Oh, and the only person not to spin is the man who scored a lot last week. That's Polskiv, and he's quite happily on pole. Mo's in second, Joe Bowers in third, all in the 129s. They'll train just on the outside of that. It gets quite tight up the top. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 people in the 1 minute 30s. Good day for the Aston Martin team, 3rd and 4th at the stands. Dragon up and round. Will want to be improving his time. There's sector 1 looking. We'll see in a second. He's at 10th up at the moment. He needs to find some more time if he wants to get himself further up the grid. Now, was that Polskiv on a spin then? I think he might have just got away with me seeing him spinning. But I definitely saw the Red Bull on the side of the track there. On the medium tyre. Only 1 person on the mediums. 2 people at the moment and then on the mediums made it into the top 10 here. Jojo and Mohammed. But Jojo has gone out on the softs now. See what his sector 2 is looking like. Really improving. As far as he gets out of the way nicely there for him. Right there, that was a nice corner there for Jojo. Just lights down. And is the last chicane here. Is he improving? We'll find out in a second for you. As he comes across the line, will he improve on his 5th? He does. Joey has gone on to pole with 4 minutes to go here. A 129.1 for Joey. He's going to be happy with that lap time. Can Polskiv improve? Sector 1 at the moment. He's 1/10 up. Is Polskiv here? Can he snatch back his lead? His pole position? He's on the softs. No, he's not. He's on the mediums here. Can he set a faster time on the mediums compared to him on the softs? Jojo is retired from the session. That's his qualifying done. Poskett now, he will want to get his pole position back. He's only 0.55 hundredths up on his time. I don't think he's going to have enough in it to put it back. He needs to find 2 tenths at least here. So Poskett comes round. Has he done it? No, but he goes faster than he did on the softs. And first and second are split by 0.56 of a second. You ain't going to get any tighter than that. Where's Mo at the moment? Mo's on a flying lap, I think. Poskett gets out of the way for him. Curbs there, taking a few risks going on the curbs there. He's going round. What's Mo's first sector looking like? It's 1/10 down on the first sector. Just on now, got 2 minutes to try and improve their positions. There's only 8 drivers left in qualifying. There we go. Can Mo get ahead of Poskett or Joey on his lap? Gilbert's on his out lap. He's 1/10 foot. Is Mo on his flying lap yet? This will be his last lap. Flying lap, he's going to be able to squeeze in qualifying, and he's binned it. He's binned it, trying to go into the pits, I think. How the car's not been retired then, I don't know. Is he blocking the pit lane entry? And Poskett goes through. Luckily he was ghosting there. That would have been an entertaining crash to see. Mo's been disqualified for blocking the pit lane. I don't think it was intentional blocking of the pit lane, and Mo's been disqualified, which is going to be absolute gutting for him. He was in third, and now he's going to be starting last as he's been disqualified. He's not going to be happy with that decision, not one bit. So Hill Train's improving on his lap time. He's been promoted from 4th to 3rd. As the Aston Martins here are having a good day. 3rd and 4th qualifying at the moment. Polski's qualifying's over, he's in the pit. King Aiko's in the pit there, qualifying's done. See who's further around the track here. We'll try and catch him as they go around the track. Gilbo. Will he improve his time? Gilbo goes ahead of his teammate then. He's 3rd. Where's Siphon? He's still around the back of the track. There's Ice One. Ice One's running wow wide there. Hill Train's gone not as quick as he has, so I think he's going to be starting in 4th. He's going to pit it. Yeah, he pits it in. So, Stiffmeister's not improving either. How about Ice One? Ice One then, the only car left out there on a flying lap. Come on, Ice One then. Is he going to improve? He does, but it's not good enough to lift him any higher up in the league here. So he's going to start 7th. So qualifying, Joey will be starting on pole. The Red Bull of Poskett behind him. Then on the second row we'll have the 2 Aston Martins of Gilbert and Hill Train. Then Stiffmeister. Then King Aiko. Followed by Ice One and Dragon. Mohammed and Bulky Worm 9th and 10th. Danny Johnny 11th and 12th. Chartman then, I think, will be starting 13th. Not as bad as he thought he would be starting at the start of qualifying when he spun out. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drivers did do a lap here. So Chartman's quite lucky. I'll be starting 13th. We have the 2 Ferraris, Anubis and Turnable. Shug's Life and the other Red Bull. Coombs, not a good qualifier. And Mo blocked the pit lane by no fault of his own and got disqualified. He was in 3rd. So then guys, there's confirmation of where everyone's going to be starting as we now go into the race. Polskiv and Iltrain and Mo will all be starting on the mediums, so they will be going for a longer stint at the start. Will that tyre strategy benefit them in the race? We're going to find out. How many spins we're going to have in this race, guys, because there was a lot of spins in qualifying. A lot of the spins. Right then guys, the race will be starting in Marshall's on my screen, might be busy today. Just in the corner, the Williams doing bunny hops. How many safety cars we're going to get as well if there's a few spinners today? We're about to find out as the race is about to begin. And we are go. Polskiv's had a really good start here. And he's going round the outside goes Joey. Joey took the outside lane there and got it back as Polskiv now follows him behind. Bulky Word, a nice one there. Oh, nearly coming together then to there. Nice one's had to run off the track. There's Dragar with a nice clean first corner. I think it's the first clean first corner we've had this league. Chapman's making up positions already. He's up to 10th. So Ice One has gone down the track. Oh, Ice One's in the barrier. He's had a spin on his first lap. So we go back up to the top. Jojo is straight away pulled out a 1.2 second lead. And on that first lap, there you go, you can see the predicted stops here. You can go soft to hard or soft hard. So the big winners on the first lap there, Chartman and Anubis, both make up 5 positions, but not as many as Coombs. Coombs has made up 8 positions here. There's a big battle, there's a long line of cars here from 7th onwards. As Mo gets passed by Anubis into 7th. Chartman, he's on a stormer here. There's a long line of cars coming around. Chartman though, what has happened here, because there's a from 5th to 7th after lap 1, there's a 7.2 second gap back to Chartman, followed by Anubis, followed by Mo, followed by Coombs, followed by the Mighty B. They're all quite tight here. As we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars in the pits at the end of the first lap here. All for foot rings, I'm guessing. You wouldn't pit this early for strategy change. That's Polskiv now. 1.4 seconds behind Joey. He'll trying to stay in that DRS range of Polskiv. He's got his teammate behind him, and King Aiko in the Williams here, trying to get his first points. He's hassling Jill back. His teammate, the two Aston Martins here, getting close. virtual safety car yet. This one's retired. Chartman then. What a start Chartman's had. Disastrous qualifier. And he's got himself up to 6th place here. There's a long line of cars there behind him. He's got to make up that 5 seconds to King A, his teammate, in the other Williams. There's a yellow flag in sector 2. I think that's good. I don't know who that is. We'll follow Chartman now. Can the newbies get close enough to make a move on him? Not close enough. There's a move going on behind, I think. It's Coombs has got past Mohammed here. Coombs did not have the best of races last week. He'll be looking for a better result today, and he's already made up 9 positions today. And the mighty BFC has retired. We've got yellow flag set to 1. That's going to be for the mighty B. Has he spun it? I wonder where he's come off. Know when. Shug's life patch, so it's going to be on the exit of turn 1. Oh, someone's had a spin there. Oh, the McLaren of Coombs has spun it. He has spun. Disaster for Coombs then. That's a great start. He's dropped back down to 10th now. Ah, oh, Coombs has spun it again, and he does a donut. That was a nice little donut there by Coombs. Another car off then, just ahead of him. I don't know who that was. That was King Geico. The other Williams was off as well, just ahead of Coombs. Is that King Geico retiring? What's going on here? He's going really slow. He's got no front wing. He's powering back on. He's lost his front wing. And King Geico's just crashed himself out the race there. Don't know why. It's still a long race. There's going to be a lot of retirements, I feel. But I don't think he needed to do that. And I'll have to go to the battle at the front then. Polsky only half a second now behind Joey. Are them soft tyres going off for Joey? Polsky's going to be right on that DRS train. So catching bulky worm to lap him after just 4 laps here. Polsky then please keep off on the back of Joey here. L train's 3 seconds behind, followed by his teammate. Them 2 doing alright. Chartman's 5 seconds further back. Nearest 3 seconds further back. No, it's about 5 seconds further back. Followed by Mohammed. Then you got Stifos. Everyone's got a bit of a gap between everyone else and the further back down the field. Coombs. He's in 12th. He's going to be on the recovery drive again. And he's going to be behind the man he had trouble getting past last week. That was Dragon. Quite good battle here in China. Will they be having another battle today? Looks like they might be. If we go back to the lead here, Polsky couldn't do him in the DRS then. Good race between these two at the front. Both maintain their positions at the start. Mo's the one who's made up 11 places since the start, after being disqualified for blocking the pit lane and qualifying. Polsky is all over the back of Jojo here, trying to hustle him into making a mistake. And he's catching him, he's raining on him all the time. Oh, he's got it. We needed to touch the back wheel of Jojo then. Look how close these are. These two are battling for the lead. Jojo's going to want to hang on for as long as possible. He's on the soft tyre out. Jojo's been given a penalty. 3 seconds. Corner cutting. I'm going to say that was corner cutting. There's just more running wide there. Trying to keep Polsky behind him. Here he is, right on the tail of him now. Will he make the move? Polsky looked like he was going to go for the move there. Backed out of it. No, he's going to have DRS now. Now he saved some of his battery as well. He's got the DRS wide open here. Still not enough to take the lead. Everyone else on the track is quite split up here. At least 2 seconds between everyone, except for the two rivals of Dragon and Coombs, battling for 11th place here. Coombs is catching him slowly. He'll be looking to try and get past Dragon as quickly as possible today to use some of his battery up. Coombs is flying. He's 9/10 up on his fastest lap time. And we'll follow them down the straight. Right, let's have a quick look at Polskiv. He's only a 10th behind. Polskiv's going for the move here for the lead. Jojo is showing him the outside. Oh, they're close. This is good racing between the pair. And Jojo keeps Polskiv behind him again. It's like watching Alonso versus Hamilton. These two battling for the lead now. Polskiv's going for it. I don't think you're going to make a move into the 130R. You just need to be as close as you possibly can though. Here we go. Watching, just keep my eye on the Dragon Coombs. They're down to a 10th between each other. Now can Polskiv make he's a lot closer this lap. He's using his battery power. Oh! There's contact, and I'm sure that was a bit of the Red Bull wing coming off. He's damaged their front wing again. It's the Red Bull. Polskiv has damaged his front wing there. He come out the slipstream and seemed to lose the back end a little bit and hit the side. Jojo, he's got the lead. Boy, he's going to be losing time due to that front wing gear, and Jojo straight away gets the lead back here. And we've got a safety car now. Are we going to see anyone throwing it into the pits here? I think you can make it on the hard tyre if you pit now, but it would be tight. Polskiv, I think, is going to definitely want to be pitting now. His front wing's damaged quite badly. He seems to be losing a lot of time and grip. But a pit now could put him behind his enemy in the title race chart, man. He's made a lot of positions up. He's made 9 positions up this race. Along with Anubis, and Mo's made 12 up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people are out of this race as it stands. I'm only on lap 7. We're down to 13, so if you can finish this race, you could be in with a chance for points today. Let's just have a look. Fastest lap at the moment for Polskiv's. Let's see who's made pit stops. No one in the pits yet. Everyone's tyres about 6 laps off. Stoff must have pitted on that lap. Polskiv is into the pits then. Comes Polskiv. Stay with him, see what tyre he goes for. Jojo's also pitted. Gilbar's pitted. Is Chartman going to pit? Come in. What tyres are going on? He's putting on softs. Chartman did not pit then. Anubis pitting. Jojo's gone for the hards. He's going to try and get to the end, I think. Mo's gone for the medium. No, Mo hasn't pitted. Mo's carried on around the track yet. Gilbar's gone for hards. Polskiv's gone for softs. Anubis has gone for softs. Hilltrain's gone for hards. He's going to go to the end. He's going to try. So that little bit of contact, which cost him his front wing, has dropped Polskiv down to 6 here. Another fight back maybe? We're going to find out. So, as we go into safety car, Chartman leading the title race. He's back on in first at the moment. He's on 7 lap old tyres. Jojo is behind him, but he had the 3-second penalty. Mo's in third after making 15 positions this race so far by Mo after being disqualified after blocking the pit lane. Hamilton 4th, Gilbert 5th, Polskiv 6th, Anubis 7th, Hilltrain 8th, Dragon 9th, Shooks Life 10th, Coombs 11th, Steifmeister 12th, and Dani182281's in 13th. So on this safety car, we've had Joey, Gilbert, Polsky, Anubis, Hilltrain, Shugsife, Coombs, Steifmeister and Dani182281's all making pit stops. So Anubis has been given a 5-second penalty. Hit impulse give in the safety car conditions. Another lap of safety car then. As Jamie has said, he's putting on his money that Mohammed will be getting a podium today. He's just pitted and dropped down to 11th under safety car conditions. He's going to have to fight back then for you to have that, Jamie. So Chartman then. Got to keep his composure. On the safety car restart, he's on old tyres. He's going to be pitting quite soon, I think. If I remember rightly, the medium tyres have a lifespan of about 14 to 16 laps. About 6 laps time, Chartman will be pitting. I'm surprised he didn't pit under safety car. But everyone else, except for Joey and Gilbo and Hilltrain, anyone not on the hards will be having to pit again, I feel. And Chris Polskiv, I'm surprised he went for the soft tyres. And Anubis, I'm surprised he went for the soft tyres as well. They're going to be hoping for another safety car later on, I think. But Polskiv's going to have the pace from the restart though. It's one to watch. Chartman then keeping his tyres nice and warm. So Chartman fighting to keep his lead in the championship. He's also going to be fighting to keep Williams at the top in the championship after his teammate King Aiko retired. Both Red Bulls still going in 5th and 8th. And the Aston Martin team of Gilbert and Hilltrain, they're also still in it. So safety car comes in then. When's Chartman going to go? He's gone early. So Chartman's gone early then. Let's follow Jojo. Will he be able to get a move? It's the first corner. We've seen him do a fantastic move around the outside earlier. He's just not close enough. So everyone's battling away. It's clean under the restart. Gilbert's slotting in behind earlier. Nice train of cars from 3rd to 6th. Yeah, got a yellow flag in sector 1. Is it Joey? Joey has spun it. Joey has spun it, and that has cost him. I think it's cost Dani182281 here, I think. Or was that Mo? Someone had to back right out of it there, not to collect him. So Joey, he's been running really well all race. He was in 1st. Now dropped down to 9th. He's had a spin. Another yellow flag in sector 1 somewhere. That's going to be a Anubis, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be a Anubis as he spun it. He's miles back. So he's at the top. Chartman then has absolutely flew off. He was being followed by Joey, but he's spun it. He's got 3-second lead after just 1 lap of Safety car coming in here. Jailbird's right on the back of Mo here. They're coming to the chicane. Oh, there's contact there. There's definite contact. Has that damaged Jailbird's front wing? I think he's just got away with it here. And Jailbird's going for Mo into this first corner. These guys battle. It's costing everyone else time. Chapman will be happy to let all these guys battle. He can pull away a little bit of a lead. Jailbird goes into second. Mo's been down to third, and now he's got the Red Bull of Polskiv on his tail. On the soft tyres. He's going to be fast. The hill train just won Polskiv as well. There's a nice little battle for the second place going on right now. Shug's made up 2 spots since the restart. Oh, someone else lost a front wing there. Who was it? Who's lost a bit of front wing? It's not going to be possible. Shug's life, I think. Look at all these cars battling it out. Someone hit the barrier there as well. Someone lost a bit of front wing. I'm trying to identify who it was. JJ's up to 6 now. Fighting back. I don't know, lost a bit of front wing then. It doesn't look like it's the Red Bull. It might be the McLaren here. Yeah, it was the McLaren of Coombs. In 9th, he's lost a bit of his front wing. It's the battle for seconds heating up here. Oh, Polskiv has spun it. Polskiv has spun it. Now he's been passed by JJ. I think there was definite contact there. Don't know who with. It was going to be one of the top 3. Jobbo's got a nice gap now to Hill Train here. 2 seconds. Makes you think it was Mo and Hill Train involved with Polskiv then. It's lost him a bit of time to 2nd place. Chapman leading. Not really pulling away, he's just maintaining that 3-second gap at the top. Shug's life now gets a penalty for track limits. Everyone now gets spacing out a little bit here. Dragon behind his, keep ahead of his arch rival Coombs. He's had some good battles so far this season. Coombs here. Going for the move. Dragon pushing him wide. So Coombs past Dragon here. Another yellow flag in sector 1, and it's Anubis. He's spun it again. Isn't that a good race? If he can just stay in this race, he could be still in for some points here. We've already had 5 time at this race. Polskiv sets the fastest lap of the race now then. It's Coombs, he's all over the back of Dragon here. What did we get doing him? What did he get doing? He's using his patchy power, he's not going to do it here. He's going to have DRS, I think. Coming down that first straight. Got to be as close as he can to Dragon, and Dragon's had a bad exit there. And Coombs has gone for him. And Coombs has got past Dragon here. He's got DRS as well. Getting nicely into that first corner. Caught back up to Jailbird in 2nd. Joey. He's lost 2 places there. He's dropped from 5th to 7th. Both Red Bulls getting past him. What's happened there? Oh, Coombs has lost it. Coombs has spun it. Just caught the McLaren spinning there. And he's lost another front wing. He's having to say, oh, there's another car behind him off. Dani182281's. He spun it as well. Coombs lost his front wing. again. He's gonna not be happy. Anubis is retired here. Will that bring out a safety car? We shall see. Chartman wouldn't mind a safety car right now. He can get over to pit. He's still on them old soft tyres, I think. Yeah, the 13 laps. Hill Train's retired. What's happened to Hill Train here? We've got a safety car. So I'm going to say I expect a few pit stops here. I think you just get to the end of the race on the medium tyre. Hill Train's lost it, I think, in the S's somewhere. I can't see where. Follow Mohammed. He's lost it there somewhere. So disaster for Hill Train. He was having a brilliant race in the Aston Martin, running in 4th. He'd been up and thereabouts all race. So we've got a safety car now. I'm expecting a lot of cars to pit. Coombs is pitted. Johnny is pitted. Coombs gone for the mediums, then he's going to the end. But they are quite far back here. They're going to have to try and make up the gap to the safety car. So we're now down to just 11 drivers, I think. So one more retirement and you're guaranteed a point at least. Well, Chartman's in the pits then. Chartman has pitted. Gilbo's not pitted. He's going to try and go to the end, I think. Chartman's pitted. Mo's pitted. Polski's pitting. What tyres are they throwing on their cars? Chartman's gone softs. Chartman's gone for the softs. Polski's gone for the mediums. He'll be okay to the end. The Chartman and Mo are risking it here. Going for the soft tyres. Will they last to the end? That's going to be very touch and go. I don't think they'll make it to the end. They're going to have to pit again, I think. They may prove me wrong, but I don't think they'll go to the end. Everyone has pitted for fresh mediums here. Dragon's on the hards. Joe Bayer's going to try and get to the end on his 6-lap old hards that he's got at the moment. So they're going to be 21 laps old, so they're going to be touch and go. It's a Polski then, if you can just keep it clean. And Chartman and Mo have to pit here. And he could be in for a win here. Why have they gone for the softs? I don't think the softs will make it to the end. We'll find out, but I don't think they will. Safety car then. Gilbo then will be leading on the restart of the safety car. We're down to 11 runners, 7 retirements. Hill Train will be gutted. He was having a really good race. He was some decent points today. Chartman and Mo then. Will they have to pit again? I think they might, you know, guys. JJ's at 6 seconds, penalty shoots off at 3. It's Polski. If them two can't get them soft tyres to the end, could be in the chance to win. He's got to keep it clean. That we had 2 spins today. Might have a battle as well between Joey and Polski because they were having a right good battle with each other in the opening laps of this race. They're back together now in 4th and 5th. Shug's having a good race as well in 6th. So still in this race we have the Aston Martin and Gilbert, Chartman in the Williams, Mo in the Mercedes, Polski in 4th in the Red Bull, Joey and the Haas in 5th, looking to score their first points of the season is Joe Jarrett. Shug's Life in 6th. The Red Bulls looking happy here. They're followed by the 2 Is it the Alpines? Yeah, look, Dragon. Of course, Dragon. Yeah, the two Alpines, 7th and 8th. The sole remaining Aston Alfa Romeo. Coombs, then still in it. He's in 10th. He's had a few incidents this race. It looks like he could be getting a point here. Dani182281's has got to try and catch up with the rest of the field here before the restart. This is going to be a nice. This looks like it's going to be an 11-lap shootout for the lead. I don't think the retirement's over yet. I bet you there's going to be another one. What do you guys reckon? Chartman and Mate are going to want to absolutely floor it here. It's on the softs, but they've got to watch their tyre condition. They've got to try and get them softs to the end. The longer this safety car stays out, the better it will be for them. Leading on the restart here. We've got another lap of the safety car. Yeah, we do. Another lap of the safety car, so Chartman and Mate, they're going to be happy with this. So we've got another lap of the safety car. I'm just going to quickly look how the season's looking. So Chartman was 10 points ahead of Polska coming into this race. He's ahead of Polska at the moment. He's got to try and make them soft tyres last lap. They might be struggling come the end of the race. Joey's been given a 5-second penalty for contacting the safety car, so he might want to be recording that clip so he can send it to Chartman at the end to try and get that rescinded. Coombs is in 3rd in the championship, he's down in 10th at the moment. Mo's in 5th, he's in 3rd in this race. 3rd stands Mo. Will be moving up the title race. He's in 5th on 18, but he should go again ahead of Aiden and Coombs as it stands. Joey gonna get the first, he needs reserve, but he's gonna get the first points for Haas by the looks of it. 4th if he can hang on. Now how has Joey got ahead of Polska there? I'm sure it's the other way around. They've switched places somewhere. Maybe Polska was a bit too far along the safety car and Joey's gone for him. Shug's still in the points as well. Dragon's in the points. Looks like he could get his first points of the season. Mohammed's in 8th. Get a few more points on the table for himself. Stiff Meister's only got 1 point for the season, so any extra points he'll be happy with. Danny's 9th. In terms of the constructors then, Polska and Shug's Life could be getting Red Bull ahead of Williams. Ferrari is going to drop way back off the lead in this. They're not scoring today. Coombs could help AlphaTauri out here. If he could stay ahead of Dani182281's, could get put him up, but Mo in the Mercedes could get some more points. But here we go then, the restart. How's Joe Barrow going to start it? He's gone now. Can Chartman on the softs catch him into that first corner? He's a bit too far back, I think. It's a battle behind between the two Red Bulls. But Mo hasn't had the best of restarts here. He's got Joey on his tail. Polska right behind him. Going to the last 10 laps then, the 10 lap shootout. Oh, Joey's spun it and he's lost another front wing. Joey's gone from 4th down to 11th. He's going to be gutted. Is that the chance of points for Haas gone then? He's got past Meister here. He's also had a spin by the looks of it. Has he got damage? They've both got damage on their front wings here. They're both going to have to pit. Coombs has run off as well. So a few spinners on the restart here. But he, I think, kept his front wing intact. And Jojo, with a damaged front wing, got past the McLaren here. And Coombs got more damage that we can't see. Let's go back into the leaders then. Gilbert on the hards, 10 lap older hards. He's got a second over Chartman as Mo's gone for the overtake into the first car. Mo's binned it. Mo has binned it. Gutted for Mo. Has dropped him from third to fourth. Can he stay ahead of Dragon here? He will. He'll stay ahead of Dragon. He went for the overtake on Chartman, caught the inside curve, and it spun him. So the two championship leaders at the moment, Chartman and Polskiv, are right behind each other here. Someone spun further back here. Yeah, Coombs has spun again. It's two laps to keep spinning. I think he could have the most spins of the day today. It's Chartman then. Now catching Joe about. Getting a bit of a move on there. He was a second behind him. Gotta get him soft to the end, don't forget. Polskiv. His title rival at the moment, separated by 10 points in the title race. He'll be trying to keep hold of Chartman because he knows at the end of the race Chartman's tyres are going to be old. He'll have better rubber. Nice drive out that last chicane there for Chartman. DRS is now on. Jibbo on 11 lap old hards here. Keeping the fresh Chartman and Polskiv behind him. His Shug's life in the pits here. New front wing going up. He got rid of his penalties as well by that pit. But he will have dropped him down. Will he come out of stifle? I think he will. I'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, will he get ahead in that battle now for 9th place? It's going to be a tight into this first corner. Liverpool's got it there. I think I saw someone spin it. Mo has spun it. He was running 5th here, he's now down to 6th. Made that 7th for Danny Jani. He was 11th just before the safety car restart. It's gone from 11th to 6th here. Oh, Danny Jani's run off the track. Disaster. Disaster. Has he kept his front wing? Let's have a look. Yeah, he's kept his front wing. He's going to have Coombs chase him down now towards the end. Danny Jani's run off again. He's all over the track at the moment. Oh, I've missed it, but Gelbauer has been... Oh, Gelbauer and Polskiv have spun it! Gelbauer and Polskiv have spun! And Mo's back up into 2nd. I've missed the battle into that first corner. I don't know if there was contact. But Gelbauer is the biggest loser. He's gone from 1st to 4th, but I think Chartman had got ahead of him. He's gone from 1st to 4th. Polskiv down to 3rd now. That's going to be music to Chartman's ears. He's got 6.5 second gap to Mo. 7 laps to go here. He's got a 7-second gap to Mo and Polskiv. Now Polskiv's going to put on a move for Mo here. Now Chartman's going to be happy there because now He's got a 7-second gap. He's got to get them soft tyres to the end. He can now afford just to lift off a little bit and save some of that tyre energy. Why is Mo weaving there? Right, it's nearly spinning it out there. Is it coming to the chicane? Polski's got for it. Keeps it clean. Don't want to lose your wing now, Polski, if you want to keep in this. You're going to have DRS. This comes down. Polski into the first corner. Oh, contact to Polski. Spun again. 2 laps in a row. He spun it on the first corner. Absolutely gutted for him. It's Chartman then, looks like he's about to extend his title championship lead over Polski. Chartman can now afford to save them tyres to the end now. Dragon's up into 4th. I haven't really spoke about him today, but quietly made his way up into 4th place here. Coombs has got himself back up to 5th after a few spins this race. dani182281's he's 6th here, but he's having to defend from Gilbo's on now fresh soft tyres, and Steifmeister's on fresh tyres as well. dani182281 then gets passed by Gilbo. As well. Joey's in this battle as well. He's coming back strong. It's dani182281, I think, spun it there. Shug's life all over the back of him. He's been passed by him as well. Bad luck for them, for dani182281. He's gone from 6th down to 10th. It's Joey then. Fighting back for the Haas. Try and get their first points of season. It'll be looking to get past Steifmeister here. Steifmeister, sorry, before the end of the race. Back at the top then. Chartman leading, he's got to keep it clean at the front, save his tyres. 5.5 seconds to Mo, and then 5.5 seconds to Polski. Not close enough to get past Steifmeister on that there in the first corner. Shadow, Steifmeister here. Trying to make a mistake. Is catching me, but I don't think it's at a quick enough rate of knots here. So that would look, he's got the fastest lap. That's right, so far. There's Jojo, he's got the fastest lap at the moment, a 1:31.05. Yellow flag in sector 1. This one spun it. Someone's put a yellow flag out. 6-1. It's dani182281. He's got the yellow flag out. Spun it again, and he's out of the points now. Mo's back into the points for the Alpine. Jamie did have him on for a podium, but it's not going to happen today, I don't think. So we go into the last 4 laps then. Everyone's quite spaced apart here, except Gilbo, Steifmeister and Joey. It's 2 seconds separate them 3 guys. The JJ's gone for the move. Oh, the Steve Moister. Oh, Jabba's weaving all about there. He must have had a bad exit out of that hairpin. And JJ's made up 2 places in one corner. Oh, and then he's spun it. He has spun it. And so is Gilbo. JJ and Gilbo have both spun it. Shug's life. He's there to pick up the pieces. That's put him 2 places up into 7th. Joey then, oh, gutted, but he's still on for some points for the house here. Gilbert was having a fantastic race, running in 3rd. He's down in 9th now. Can he catch JJ before the end of the race? Everyone's quite spaced apart now. As we come into the last 3 laps of the race. Chartman then. We had a disaster in qualifying. We had a disaster in qualifying. He's made up 12 places and he's leading. Bar any mistakes now, he should be able to pick up the win here. Mo though has made up 16 places today. Put himself in 2nd. Bolskiv was there in 3rd. He did start 2nd. But a few spins here after the safety car restart put him down to 3rd. He's gaining on the leaders here, but I don't think there's enough time for him to do anything about them. Them softs going to be a bit worn now. Maybe he's actually catching Chapman, but it's not a quick enough rate of knots here. I feel like Chapman might just be backing off a little bit here just to make any mistakes. So everyone is quite spaced apart here. I think this could be, bar any spins, the final positions for everyone. Mo and Polsky have closed back in on Chartman, but I feel like Chartman's saving his tyres out to make sure he gets to the end of the Grand Prix. He's going to be, as it stands, he's going to be extending his lead at the top of the championship. He's trying to work out if Red Bull, I think the battle for the constructors between Williams and Red Bull, because the Chartman's winning, Polsky in 3rd, Shug's in 7th. I think Red Bull might just be 1 or 2 points ahead in that as well. We're down to 11 races then. As Chartman starts his last lap, we'll follow him round. Mo's only a 2nd behind here. Is he going to try it on the last lap? I don't think he's going to be close enough. But Mo's catching Chartman, Polsky's catching both of them. I think if we had an extra 1 or 2 laps here, this would have been a really tasty battle between these 3. Chartman now goes, Mo's still 2nd behind. Don't think he's going to be close enough to make a move. Chapman here then, looks like he's going to have another win to his name. He flies down. Top 3 then are going to be separated by just 2 seconds. That's how close it's been this season between these guys. Mo's had a few bad results. He's done well today. He's made up 16 positions, and Chartman there is going to come home to take the win, and he does. Followed by Mo, Polsky in 3rd. We've got a bit of a wait now to 4th place and Dragon, 26 seconds behind. But Chartman's going to be happy with the result today. We can't deny that. Mo going to be happy with his position. Polsky's going to feel like he could have got a bit more out of this race, but I'm pretty sure he'll take a third place finish. Avon comes round. Now these are preliminary finishing positions depending on any instance that people send to chart, man. Dragon's in 4th. Coombs comes home in 6th because of penalties here. Going to stiff Meister. Remember guys, if you've got clips of any instance that you want Chartman to look at, to get some penalties removed, you can do that. Looks nice finish 7th. Gelbauer's going to come home in 8th. He was looking brilliant in the early stages, but he's come home in 8th. Mo's going to get 9th. And Joey has retired on his last lap. But I think he may claim the last point here, because Danny was a lap down. Danny was a lap down here. So Jojo might just snatch that last point even though he didn't finish the race. And no, Mate's driver of the day here. There's Mo, he's going to be happy. Not as happy as Chartman though. There's the finishing results, and Jojo does take the final point position from Dani18 and has finally have a point this season thanks to Jojo. There's the confirmation results. Stiffmeister made 6 pit stops in that race, 6 different tyres there for Stiffmeister. Chartman and Mo only had to make 2. It was a good race guys, and I'll see you next week.